Hello, friends. This is Shelby Erkenbach. I'm the founder of the Mindset School, and I'm here to give you an update about my 21-day Mandala Healing Affirmation Art Challenge that I am taking on for myself and sharing with you here on YouTube. To begin, I'm going to answer a question left in the comments of my previous video by one of my biggest supporters, my son. He asked, "What is a mandala?" And I thought that was a great question, so I will answer that. A mandala is a Sanskrit word loosely meaning circle. And I will also read the back of the mandala coloring book. Mandalas represent wholeness. These cosmic diagrams of the universe serve as graphic symbols of our subconscious minds. Creating beautiful mandalas can help to stabilize, integrate, and reorder our inner lives. So it's a mini representation of the universe, of your subconscious mind, and that's why they can be so helpful and powerful in meditation. The Buddhists and the Hindus use mandalas in religious, spiritual practices and in meditating. I know the Buddhist monks will spend a lot of time and energy creating these beautiful colored sand art mandalas, taking a whole group of people to create. And then when they're done, they simply just brush them away and it's destroyed because they know everything is a circle like life. And just like the art process, it's a cycle. And when you're finished, you move on to something new. Like when you leave your physical body, you cannot bring anything with you. When you die, you just move on to something new. And that's why they destroy them when they're done, because they know that's how it is. And that is what mandala means. Circle, cycle, it's your subconscious mind. It's the universe. It's a microcosm of the universe. So when you pair them with an intention and with an affirmation, and when you meditate on them and hold that intention and feel those feelings, then it really does help to set your mindset for that day. I'm on day 3. And I want to show you my little home mandala art studio that I've created. It's temporary while my final art studio for my mindset school is getting remodeled. So this is the one I created on day 2. I used affirmations from Louise Hay's book, Meditations to Heal Your Life. And it says, "I am open and receptive to all the good in the universe. Enlightenment is my 24-hour-a-day job." And this one is the one I created today for day 3. I used Heal Your Body, also by Louise Hay, and it says, "I bring my life into balance by loving myself. I live in today and love who I am." It's a great idea to have a place to put these when you're done creating them, where you will see them as a visual reminder. And I encourage you to go to them every day and return to them whenever you see them and read them. Look at them for a moment and feel your feeling, hold that intention, and then keep going about your day. So having a place to display them is a great thing to have. Also, I have a little table just devoted for this purpose, for creating these mindful mandalas. And I've got all my supplies here, my markers. I like to kind of color code them. Yeah. This one. I also have colored pencils, a protractor, and as you can tell, all these are circle objects. So if I wanted to create my own, I could use my jars and trace those circles and make my own. I also have some healing affirmation thought cards handy. I have my coloring books underneath ready to go. I also have a little bit of sage because it's just really nice and calming and cleansing to burn some sage and set your intentions and just focus on yourself. Give yourself this time, clear everything else away. Do this alone or in a place where it's at least quiet and you can be in your own little world for a minute. If you create a space in your home to do this, it's more likely that you will practice it every day. So I'm going to tell you the reason why I wanted to put this challenge on YouTube. I think mandalas are a great way to help solidify affirmations and to keep your intentions in your awareness all day. I also love art and using different colors and attaching the meanings to them, and they give me a different feeling when I look at them and read them. They're all a little bit different, and it helps me solidify my own supporting beliefs about myself. Also, it helps me practice consistency. This is something I've lacked in the past. It's really difficult for me to form a new habit or to make a new change or to commit to something because I feel like it's difficult. And also, I feel like I'm setting myself up for failure, because if I say I'm going to do something, then I also have the option of not being able to uphold that commitment. But if you've listened to my previous videos, I've talked about perfectionism, and if you don't try, you've already failed. So I am going to try. I am going to commit to making 21 mandalas for 21 days, and it is going to help me practice consistency and be more mindful and be aware of my intentions and practice that consistently every day. That's a big step for me. And when I don't make a mandala every day, maybe if I miss a day, I'm not going to beat myself up because I'm a human, and I'm just going to do the best I can. This is something that is fun for me. It's helping me practice for my mindset art classes I'm going to be teaching very soon. And it's helping me set my own mindset for the day and to be able to have a clear, calm mind so I can choose the best positive self-supporting thoughts in any circumstance I come into during the day. So that's why I am really wanting to share all of this with you, because it has been really helpful for me so far. And I think it can help a lot of you too. I want to talk today about the mandala I completed today for day 3. This one. I bring my life into balance by loving myself. I live in today and love who I am. That is a really important one for me all the time to remember, because the whole reason why I started this YouTube channel, why I'm making a mindset school and going to teach these classes, is because I did not believe those thoughts and those words. I did not believe I was in balance, and I did not believe I loved myself, and I did not feel worthy. I felt inadequate, and I felt a lot of guilt and fear, and those are very low vibrations, very low frequencies. It's a very low feeling. It's not a good place to live in. So the reason why I began this journey was to start changing those beliefs and those thoughts and those responses and those patterns and those actions to beliefs that actually support me. And now I do love myself, and I am bringing my life into balance by loving myself, and I am living in today, and I love who I am. It's so amazing to me that I am sharing this on YouTube. As an introvert, it is something I really did not imagine myself doing. But I am really enjoying this, and it is giving me a new confidence, and it does help me share my message with other people who maybe need to remember to love themselves too. I want to tell you today the most important thing I've realized when I'm focusing on these mandalas and practicing this daily. I realized that I need to give myself time to change. And if you're trying to make a new healthy habit for yourself, or if you're working on getting rid of some of your old automatic negative thoughts that have been programmed into your brain, then I want you to tell yourself the same thing. Give yourself some time. And like I said, don't beat yourself up if you miss a day, or you don't do that thing today, or if you did say something that you maybe shouldn't have, or if you could have handled something better. Give yourself a break. It takes time. Like I said, if you are coming from those low frequencies, you can't really get way up here to feeling happy with yourself and your life and joyful and free when you're feeling so down and not free and not joyful. You can't get here from here. You can't get here from here. They're too far apart. It does take time. But I'm going to tell you, it doesn't mean, even if you're living down here in a lower frequency, if you're feeling depressed, that doesn't mean all of your thoughts are that way all the time. It's on a moment-to-moment basis. So it's possible to change. Definitely possible to change. In each moment, you get to choose. By practicing mandala art or meditation, or just by being mindful and aware of what you are doing and feeling in the moment, that is what's going to help you be able to make that change easier and faster. But give yourself time. And I want to tell you, I think the best and fastest way to move yourself from a low vibration to a higher one is to start thinking thoughts about yourself that are good and make you feel good and that you really do believe. When I have trouble thinking good thoughts about myself, when I get down again, because it is a pattern that resurfaces often just because it's been practiced more. And I'm still learning to practice these new, better thought processes, and I'm trying to make those the new automatic patterns. But it is going to take time. So when I forget and I can't think those thoughts for myself all the time, I always turn to Abraham Hicks, because he always knows exactly what to say, and it's the perfect source perspective for me. I absolutely love Esther and Jerry Hicks and the teachings of Abraham. And I'm going to read you this little message Abraham has in the book by Esther and Jerry Hicks, Ask and It Is Given, the teachings of Abraham. This is just a little message to remember for yourself to help be more confident and secure and loving towards yourself. Be easy about all of this. You tend to take life so seriously. Life is supposed to be fun, you know. As we watch you in the creation of your life, we feel only love for you and appreciation for all that you are. There are not adequate words to explain the value of that which you are. It is our powerful desire that you return to your state of self-appreciation. We want you to feel love for your life, for the people of your world, and most of all, for yourself. There's great love here for you. I really, really loved reading that today, and it's so true. The best thing you can do if you're feeling down is to do something for yourself. Appreciate yourself, because you are so worth it. All of us are here for a reason. All of us have worth. All of us have a contribution to make to this life. And I believe we are all equally important and worthy. I know the universe supports everybody, no matter what, and it doesn't care what choices you make. There's no right or wrong to the universe. All of the laws apply the same to every human. Gravity works the same. The law of attraction works the same. We are all here just to experience life and to learn from each other and grow and become whatever we want to be. There's no reason for you to not be who you want to be. The only thing that's ever holding you back is yourself, your own thoughts, your own beliefs that limit you. I am completing this challenge to get rid of my limiting beliefs and to help others do the same. I want to live mindfully and in a clear mental state and enjoy my life. I want to be able to really be open to all the good in the universe. And by being mindful and practicing that daily, that is the best way to do that. And self-appreciation is absolutely the key. Whenever you appreciate yourself, all of your resistance melts away and you will feel better. I hope you've enjoyed this Mindset School lesson today. And if you did, please subscribe, leave a comment below if you have anything to add or a question to ask or a complaint even. I would love to hear from you. Thank you for listening today, and I will fill you in on my journey soon.